You know, it's been a while. Want to eat? How about triple threat match? Let's see here. Oh, I know. Dalton Skull. That's someone you've never lost to. And how about the joke? Little Bo?
How much money is going to rate me?
100.
Let's go make millions.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to BYCW Wednesday Night Showdown. We have a big triple threat match here tonight. It's going to be Little Bill versus ALEN versus Dalton Skull for the BYCW Intercontinental Championship. Now, let's get to it.
What you smoking over there? Oh, never mind, don't care. I got the bloodshot stare, running away to them high, get the feeling like it's out there. I used to smoke it up with Howman. We made a ball of a violin. Used to come up in the back, but now they get the bottles in, and now we fully throttle like the
Technical difficulties.
something wrong, something right, something missing, something black, something light, something different. Don't you ever feel you need to speak to me? That
You already know who it is. It's the fucking champ. We about to make some bread up in this bitch. You already know it's $1 million man right here. Yeah, look at this beautiful fucking thing right here. Let me see that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this match going. You got your BYCW Intercontinental Champion having a few words with Little Bill and Dalton Skull.
You already know every match we
Little
got
Bill
in.
is a former member of the BWO/the Empire, which is not no more. Every storyline with that has been shut down. So if you want to know anything about it, it's over
This
with.
match is
Now let's get
scheduled for
focused
one
on
fall.
what's going on here tonight. We got a BYCW Intercontinental Championship
Ding,
match, and you have a former Intercontinental Champion in the ring, Dalton Skull, and ALEN won the Intercontinental Championship back in 2016, I want to say, and he won that in a triple threat, and Dalton Skull was also in that match as well. And they start off this match with a double super kick Little Bill and Dalton Skull working together. Looks like they're going to go for another super kick. Oh, Allen, like the Matrix, dodging both of them kicks, and these clotheslines. Little Bill and clotheslines. Dalton Skull. This man is a Grand Slam champion in BYCW as well as Dalton Skull. The only person that hasn't been a Grand Slam champion yet is Little Bill. All he's got to do is win this Intercontinental Championship. And Allen just waylaying down on Dalton Skull. And big super kicks from Little Bill. Big frog splash from Little Bill. Big drop kick from Dalton Skull himself. Looks like Dalton Skull's working on Allen. That'd be a smart move here to work on the big man. And Jesus Christ, just throwing his body to the wind onto Allen's back. Dalton Skull telling Little Bill to just beat shit out of Allen. What are we going to see? What's Little Bill doing here? Oh my God. No, you're not. Oh. What the fuck? Wasteland from Little Bill picking up that big man. Feats his strength. That little man picking up the big man. Dalton Skull and Little Bill being. Oh. Dalton Skull turns on Little Bill. This is a triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen. Dalton Skull hits a power slam on the Little Bill. Now he's staring down Allen. Oh, looks like they're going to go work together. And Allen betrays Dalton Skull and throws him on top of Little Bill. Looks like Dalton Skull got new gear there. And big splash from Allen himself. Getting part of Dalton Skull and Little Bill. Allen just beating the shit out of Dalton Skull right now. Little Bill being smart and getting out of the way. Allen, is he hitting that like... That's some old school wrestling right there. What is that? He just got a vice grip on his collarbone. What is Dalton Skull doing? A German suplex to Little Bill from Dalton Skull. You don't see that often from Dalton Skull. I think the last time we saw that move done from him was over at PWF against Resurrection's Neff. Little Bill staring down Dalton Skull. Dalton Skull pushing Little Bill back, and he hits him with a flying drop kick. Beautiful from Dalton Skull. Allen making his way back to his feet. All three of these men are former world champions and former hardcore champions. The only person that hasn't won the Intercontinental Championship is Little Bill in that ring. Could we see Little Bill pick up the Intercontinental Championship here tonight? Or are we going to see Allen retain? What's Allen doing? He's got him in a bear hug. Allen has Dalton Skull in a bear hug, and he's throwing down Dalton Skull. Allen staring down Little Bill. Little Bill doing his signature move, telling him to look, and there's nothing there, and he kicks him in the face. Smart from Little Bill. A kick to the forehead to Little Bill to Dalton Skull. Bill taking too much time. Dalton Skull being smart, grabbing Little Bill. He's got him up for an attitude adjustment. Jesus Christ! I don't know what you would call that, but it looked like he just killed that man. What was that, like a Rikishi driver? Oh, I don't know what... That was a modified pile driver, ladies and gentlemen, and Little Bill kicked out at 2. Skull and Allen staring... Oh, big kick to the midsection to Allen. Allen picking up Dalton Skull, spin around, power bomb. I mean, it looked like Dalton Skull caught the metal there. Jesus Christ, the strength from Allen. Takedown from Allen to Little Bill. Allen, a man possessed here, just beating the shit out of Little Bill, hitting him in the head. Skull on the outside of the ring, making his way back into the ring.
Escaping that easy,
big kick from Skull to Allen. Skull sizing Allen up. Oh, Claymore kick. I guess that's a little bit of shade towards Xavier Thorne. if I'd have to say so myself, from Skull. Skull on the outside of the ring, diving in. DDT.
Flying DDT.
I did not see that one coming, ladies and gentlemen, but that was a pretty cool maneuver there from Skull. He's just pulling everything out of the bag. It looks like he wants that BYCW Intercontinental Championship again. He is the first man ever to hold that title in BYCW back in 2015. ALEN grabbing him by the head, slamming Skull down to the mat. Bill being smart and staying out of the way. Little Bill coming in with the punches. A punch from ALEN to Little Bill. Little Bill coming in with a flying forearm to ALEN's forehead. Looking like he just knocked that poor man out. As long as you get the big man down, that'd be the smart move. And Little Bill being smart and beating the shit out of ALEN. Frog splash from Little Bill to ALEN. It looks like Don Skull went for his own splash himself, but didn't quite look as good as Little Bill's did. Little Bill grabbing up Don Skull. What's he going to do to Don Skull? He hits that Death Valley driver. Let's take a quick commercial break here. Go show support to all these federations and companies in the Infinity. We truly do appreciate the love and support from you guys, the fans, and go show some love to these companies and help them get bigger. Help us all get bigger, because we are Infinity. Now let's get back to the matchup. Oh shit, looks like Little Bill and ALEN are beating the shit out of Dalton Skull, and ALEN getting Little Bill. Samoan drop from ALEN to Little Bill. Dalton Skull going for the pin. ALEN doesn't seem to pay attention, and Little Bill kicks out at 2. ALEN just stepping on Dalton Skull, showing off here. This man beat the Southern Viking at Cash or Crash for that BYCW Intercontinental Championship. Dalton Skull super kicked to Little Bill. A kick from ALEN. What's ALEN doing? Kitchen sink from ALEN to Dalton Skull. He's going for a pin. 1. Little Bill kicks it, breaks it up, kicking ALEN and Dalton Skull. Frog splash from Little Bill. Little Bill coming in with his own kicks. We call them the lazy kicks. Dalton Skull coming in with a roll up out of nowhere. That most devastating move in wrestling history to date. Now, Dalton Skull's just getting the shit beat out of him by ALEN. It's been one hell of a show so far, ladies and gentlemen. What's ALEN doing to Little Bill? He hits him with his, like, a own modified Death Valley driver.
1, 2. It doesn't matter if I count to 3.
And he kicks out. What's ALEN doing? He's grabbing Dalton Skull. He's picking Skull up. And he drops Skull onto Bill. Is that going to be it here? Is that going to be it here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? And it is. And still, your BYCW Intercontinental Champion, ALEN. This man has been doing nothing but making history, making moments since he's came back to BYCW. This is his third run here in BYCW, and I would have to say this is his best run so far since
They
he's
thought
came
they
back
could
to
challenge the champ,
BYCW.
but it was wrong.
You can just
They
see
should have never
the
stepped
anger
in. But number
from this
one
man's
right
face.
here.
He has
All day, baby,
proven
come and
that
try to
he
get
is
it.
some
You can't handle the gold.
of the best talent BYCW has ever had. And I think he is so far the best BYCW Intercontinental Champion we've had in the past couple of months. But thank y'all for tuning in to BYCW Wednesday Night Showdown. And you know, always please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more BYCW content.